you didn't have to do it in one ride, but you know, if you're an idiot like me.
Make sure I charge my Garmin, make sure I've charged my lights, make sure we get those bars in 10 miles and I'll be more than starving. Nothing compares to the thrill, under-prepared for the hills. I used to get wheels on air, now I put air in my wheels, change that tune, train and cruise, chains been lewd, pace and move, Strava stats give man a heart attack, but then my pace improves. Bars and cadence are strong, now my legs up, my cadence are long. It's about time we do this, it's the cycling tattooist.
What is up guys? If you're new here, then welcome to the channel, and if you're a regular, then welcome back. So it is just after 7 o'clock, and today I'm taking on the MAAP Equinox experience, which is where you attempt to ride from sunrise to sunset. Wish me luck, I'm gonna need it. Lovely weather, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Whose bloody stupid idea was this? Woo! Oh, first tough climb of the day done. Well, I say done. I've just noticed it's still going up. I keep thinking we're at the top. Oh, the time is currently 10 to 8 and we've been riding for 40 minutes now, so just 11 hours and 20 minutes to go. The place I've chosen to do this sunrise to sunset adventure is the Arrábida area because it is just absolutely stunning here. I mean, well, not quite so much at the minute because it's very foggy, but I thought what better place to do it. I've basically mapped out a 160-kilometer route for today, which, well, I'd like to fairly confidently say I'll complete that at the very least. But then, yeah, after that, we'll just see what happens. We're just going to keep riding until that sun goes down. It's going to be one hell of a day.
Isn't Arrábida the best?
This is why we come here. Oh look, what is that? It's trying to come out. Bit of sunshine would be nice, eh, David? I mean, even though it's foggy, it's still quite beautiful here. You can't beat coming to ride in Arrábida. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is one of my favourite places to ride my bike on earth. So we've just hit the 2-hour mark and we've managed to rack up 47k so far. I've been trying to keep the pace down a little bit because, well, we're only 2 hours in. We've got another 10 to go. So yeah, this is a marathon, not a sprint, as they say. This challenge was set out by the guys at MAAP and they called it the Equinox experience. Now the equinox is basically this time of year, and specifically today, September the 22nd, is when the northern and southern hemispheres both share the same amount of daylight, which is 12 hours. So basically they decided to challenge everyone to push themselves to their limits, and you didn't have to do it in one ride, but you know, if you're an idiot like me. Today, people from all over the world are going to be doing this challenge. So if that's you out there, I hope you're getting on well. Good luck.
Are you feeling alive?
Yeah. I think I'm alive.
I'm feeling more dead than alive.
Woo! Oh, my beard's wet.
That's what she said. She said my beard's wet.
Yeah, I hope she didn't say that. Oh, well, there you go. We're at the top of Serra de Arrábida. Unfortunately, this is the first of 2 times we're gonna go up here today. I don't know what stupid idea that was. Time for the descent. So we're 4 hours in now, back on the road after a quick calf stop at one of my favourite places to stop in Azatão, the Bola de Belim there, woo! Which, well, for English speaking people, it's basically a custard donut, but yeah, they're absolutely delicious. That won't, of course, be the last time that I stop today. I will be having a few breaks. This, even though it's a challenge, it's all a bit of fun. So, you know, we're gonna ride for 12 hours, but that's elapsed time. We're not gonna worry about the actual ride time. I guess the real question is how many kilometers can we get done in that time? I guess we'll see.
Hey peeps. What's up peeps? Enjoying it or what? Enjoying it or what?
So it's now 1:45 and moving time is about 5.5 hours. We're making a good dent in it now. Still plenty more to go though. As you can see, it's 4 of us remaining now. The other guys that joined us at the start, they decided they'd had enough for the day. They're not quite as stupid as I am. And unfortunately, these guys are going to do the same very shortly as well. So I'm going to be all on my own. The current stats are 116 kilometers and 1,777 meters of climbing. Let's see how much higher we can get that. Legs are in already. Right, we are just over 6 hours in now and I've just been having a little bit of a rest because well, all the guys are gone now, so I've just been sitting here having a bit of a word with myself trying to I don't know, give myself a bit of a pep talk, because now I'm gonna head off and try and do the next 6 hours of this challenge. This is gonna be where it's gonna get a bit hard. I'll get it done one way or another, but I guess we'll just see what state I'm gonna be in by the end of it. I've got 125k in the bank at the minute. So yeah, let's just keep going, see how much higher we can get that number. But the issue around here is there is a lot of climbing. So yeah, that's gonna start to sting a little bit. Anyways, let's stop mucking about. Let's get back on the bike and keep cracking on with this challenge. Couldn't help myself. Once a BMXer, always a BMXer. Right, there we go. We've just hit the 160 kilometer mark, otherwise known as the Imperial Century. 100 miles. I'm still feeling good at the minute. We're approaching the 8-hour mark, but as I said before, we have stopped quite a bit, so I think actual ride time is just shy of 6 hours. So yeah, just under 2 hours worth of stoppage, which well, that's not good, is it? But as I said earlier, this is more for just a bit of fun. And it's going to be a hard ride regardless. So anyways, we're just about to descend into Sesimbra, which is a beautiful beach. So let's go check it out. Woo! Whoa!
Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route.
I'm currently about halfway up the climb out of Sesimbra. I've never actually done this climb before. I've only ever descended this way. Recently, I came down here with the guys when I did the Cycle in Paradise. Shout out to Gio, because it sticks firmly in my mind that when we descended down, it's a fair descent. You know, it's at least 3 kilometers, I think. And when we got to the bottom at the beach, I saw the horror in his eyes, because he he realised what goes down must come back up. But fortunately for him, we went a different way. So this one's for you, mate. I think we're just under a kilometre from the top now. So, woo! Things are starting to heat up a little bit now. As you can see, the sun has come out to play, and well, it's making this climb that little bit harder. Happy days. That is exactly why I picked to do this ride in Arrábida. Damn sight better view than this morning when we was up here. Look at that. Oh, this place is magical. And considering I'm 9 hours deep in the pain cave right now, it's lifting my spirits, to say the least. I mean, look at that. It's like it's been photoshopped or something. Absolutely nuts. There you go. That is the second time at the top of Serra da Arrábida today. Woo! Legs are feeling it though. I think what I'm going to do is descend back down and go treat myself to a little cheeky coffee. I think I need it. And I know I've already had quite a lot of breaks, but you know, what's one more? Okay, so I'm back on the road after a very short little calf stop. Just literally smashed an espresso down my neck and a natter, of course. And I feel like a new human. It probably won't last long though, but for now I'm feeling good again. It's currently 5:10 in the afternoon, and that is 10 hours in the bank. So that means the countdown is on. Only 2 hours left to go, and I've just noticed I've actually ticked over the 200k mark. I'm actually on 204. Let's keep going. You got this. Ah! I think I'm losing my mind. So I've decided to tackle Serra da Arrábida again for the third time today. I think with all the breaks, I feel a little bit guilty. So I think this is some sort of sadomasochism, and I'm punishing myself. But yeah, here we go. We're going up again. See, I think the thing is, I was going along the coastline there, and I kind of had it in my head I was just gonna sort of go back and forth and just enjoy that beautiful coastline and, you know, rack up the distance. But, you know, I don't think you should ever just take the easy option. I think it's always good to try and push yourself and test your boundaries. And, you know, I think the same goes for life, really. I think it's sort of built into us to sometimes go for the easier option. But if you take that harder option, most of the time, the reward is that bit sweeter. I'm saying all of this now at the start of the climb on purpose, because I know halfway up, I'm probably gonna regret this. There you go, there's the top. Ah, we've only gone and done it. Well, there you go. That's 3 times up Serra da Arrábida in one day, and that's meant that I've been racking up even more vert. I'm actually on 3,364 meters so far today, and there's still time yet. I think what I'm going to do now is descend all the way down to the beach and go check that out, considering this morning I didn't really get to see it because it was so foggy. So yeah, I'm going to go all the way back down again and then ride along that beautiful stretch of road along that coastline. It's literally one of my favourite places to ride ever. And then once we've done that, I'll see what time we're on, and then well, I'm just making it up at this point. So let's see what we get into for for this last little bit of time I got left. Right, I've literally got 1 hour left. Ah, the end is near. I won't update you with the stats. I'll leave it until the end to do the final scores on the doors. I'm now heading away from the coast and back into Azatao, where I started this morning. I know that there's one last climb that stands between me and that town, so I'm gonna get that out of the way, and then I think I'm just gonna search for the most flattest roads that I can find, just to see it through to the end. Right, there we go, done and dusted. Oh, that was one hell of a day. If you're wondering why the sun's gone down and I've still got my sunglasses on, that's why. The final stats were 255 kilometers, 3,800 meters of climbing, and I actually went over the elapsed time, 12 hours 26 minutes, with a moving time of just over 10 hours. Yeah, that's a big old day on the bike. Oh, just want to say thanks to MAAP for putting the whole thing on, and you know, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have pushed myself to do this, and it's just great to see what you're made of sometimes, so yeah, thanks for that. And then obviously massive thanks goes out to all the guys that joined me today. Yeah, really helped me with the first half of today. It made that go super quick, and then yeah, was able to get the second half done. Really happy with my performance today, and yeah, I need to get myself home now and eat some pizza and go get some sleep. Oh, that was the toughest day I've had in a while, I tell you. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.